right, we are live. Blickety blam. How's it going? A bit late today. I had a bit of a problem with a super sneaky, super ridiculously early delivery of some wormsies. Game capture. So you remember how I said I was starting a worm bed for my wormsies? I'm gonna have some wormsies so I can get so I can use them to help compost some stuff and put those. And put the worm castings on the food, on all the plants and whatnot that I have. That way I have a steady supply of nice, rich stuff to add to my things. And, of course, some worms might get in there every now and then, too, which will help aerate the soil, you know. That's good, too. Well, I ordered 250 worms, and they were supposed to be here next Friday, not this Friday. If they were supposed to be here this Friday, it would have been like, oh, okay, that's fine. They're a day late. That's fine, because I was already ready for them the day before.
I trust this will suffice.
Heaven.
God smiles upon the generous.
Almost a full week early, man. 6 days early.
Away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
They weren't even supposed to. I should have been checking my stuff because they weren't even supposed to ship until I think
A land grotesque
Wednesday or
people.
Thursday or something.
You dreamt
And then
of
they would have
utopia.
arrived
You
Friday.
saw the tribes united as one.
Oh,
Instead, they sneakily shipped
That
like the
dream
day
died
after I
long
ordered
ago.
them,
You should have done the same.
and I didn't bother checking my stuff.
Your kingdom will perish alongside
How's it going, get Daily Shaver? So yeah, got 250 worms. I put the worms in the. So I had to prepare all that stuff,
you. By my hand.
and that took a few hours to do.
I
I was in the
cannot
middle of
fathom
like
it.
messing around outside anyways
Majesty
when
killed
they
in
showed
his own
up. I was like,
bed.
what the hell?
The blooms upon the
What's this
prince's
package?
grave had
I
yet
shouldn't
to
have any
wilt.
packages
Without
arriving
an
next to
heir to
my
wear the crown,
worms next Friday.
What will become of the royal
And
magic?
I opened up the box and looked in it, and I was like, oh my lord, they're the worms.
Or without, the state hangs on a precipice.
So
It may
I had
even come
to
to civil
emergency
war.
finish my
in
setup,
dark times we must stand together.
and that took a few hours.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Who would dare?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
In the middle of the stream, I'm gonna
What
go outside and
hellbound
check on
soul could end a royal
them, making
life?
sure that
Who would dare such atrocity?
they're trying to go underground and whatnot. Some of them
Luis.
have already tried to escape. That's
A shame to
unfortunately
die
gonna
with no
happen.
heirs.
For some of them, I won't
prince
be able
was
to prevent
taken
it
too
because
soon.
I'm
And
not
only a
out,
king may
be able to
wield
be
the
out there
royal
for the first
scepter.
hour or so
The
that they're
very
adjusting.
crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Mr. Ooh Villain. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there in an hour or two and check on them, make sure everything's going fine. Do, 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 do. Look at all those words. They're burning books. Oh, meow. Now they're redacting them. Meow. So I think the metaphor title is supposed to be buildings. Like you're standing in the middle of a road, and then you look down the road and the buildings shrink more and more, and at the end of the road there's a tower. I think that's what they're trying to go for.
What to pick?
Especially with that screen there, with them having something similar. So it's nighttime.
What now?
And I got a new quest that I can't do. It sounds urgent, even though there's no time limit. It sounds urgent, and I'm like, what the hell?
Incredulous.
But I can't do it because I just happened to unlock it
So?
right before story events are about to start taking place. And if it holds the way it normally does,
All right then.
there's gonna be a lot of stuff all at once that goes down. A lot of stuff. Magic Seeker is
What now?
incorrect.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Wonderful.
You having a cup of tea? Nice, man.
Wonderful.
I'm drinking a cup of coffee here and there. So what am I gonna do for nighttime?
Right? Hmm?
Doesn't look like I have anybody who wants to hang out at night. We could try to do another arena, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think
Wonderful.
I don't want to be forced to change my class and stuff around like that right before a possible,
What am I gonna do?
a possible big thing.
Grand, innit?
What now?
Reward is increasing courage. Increase of imagination. So
now?
the two things I need are actually courage and imagination. Courage for Bridget, because I want to go John Wick on the people who stole her dog, and it says I need more courage to be able to do that. So I got to get that little last bit of courage right there so I can go John Wick on them. And wisdom for the bug eater.
Grand, innit?
What now?
What am I gonna do? Eh? Gone clammy all over in this.
Now I like to do all the activities at least once.
Wonderful.
So I'm thinking about going on top of this tower and getting whatever this watchtower wisdom gain is.
What now?
But before I do that, let's just explore the town and look at the rest of the things, because I think there was a courage water diving thing.
Oi! Right then.
Thing is I get the courage naturally through other means first that I need. So I'm thinking about not doing the courage thing. We'll see.
Ooh.
closure, oh, closure. Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Beg pardon?
Just doing a last minute check on the full town for any dialogue and, more importantly, stat gain spots.
Say. Dreadful.
Sup, girl? How you doing, girl?
I love it. Oh, well met, eh?
You're not serious.
What's this, sir? Thank you kindly.
Alright, over here was a courage thing. I don't know if it works during night. No, okay, so the courage thing, this is only during the day here.
What is it?
Save it.
For races.
Isn't this grand?
Now what am I to do? Well,
It's looking like I'm gonna go for that imagination game.
Young man! Young man!
The normal courage one is not there available at night. And I don't want to do the arena just before the next thing because I don't think it's likely, but there's a small chance that there'll be a bunch of dialogue, a bunch of story, a bunch of cutscenes, followed by me never being able to change my classes and then forced into like a boss battle or something. I'm most satisfied with my current class setup or mysterious unknown fights. So I don't want to go into that. And those fights in that are getting harder and harder, so it's unlikely that I'll win with my current setup. I probably have to have a specialized setup to win the next fight unless I get higher level.
fancy a ride?
Hey Soren. That's fine, you got here just in time. About to start the main quest stuff up again, because tomorrow's the day.
All right then.
Alright, so we did that, we did that, we did that. We did this. I guess we can check this.
Let's not.
Oh, it won't even let me check that anymore. Interesting. Okay. Alright then. Nothing left to do but to do a new activity. It'll give me that stat gain. That'll help with Hokenbergen the Bug Eater.
Wonderful.
What now?
This.
Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If you gaze out at the people below, the ocean and below and the ocean beyond, who knows what you'll discover? My momsies probably texted me. It wasn't my momsies? Maybe in another hour or so, I'm gonna go outside and check on my worms. Sure they're doing okay. I don't know, I think Ubisoft and EA are pretty similar to each other, except EA is less lost. I mean, EA used to be more evil, but I feel like they've backtracked and started trying to tighten that mask up a little bit, try to like hide how bad they are. and be a little bit more consumer friendly. Whereas EA is just like, the mask is down, they stomped on it, they're like their tongues hanging out their mouth, and they're like like yelling at people, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? That's what Ubisoft is doing right now. Whereas EA is at least trying to like hide it and pretend to be good. Let's take in the scenery.
So,
That settles it. Let's find a spot with a bit of a better view. Now, I used to think EA was like one of the worst of them all. Made it. And what a view it is. Like I said, they've just been like, I mean, look at it. Here, let's see. Recent, let's not do it on this search engine. EA Games Wiki. Let's go to Wiki. Is Electronic Arts. It'll probably list all their most recent games. What? EA original games. No. All games. And I'm like, damn, that's a tiny ass list of games. Okay, 2020 to present. Here we go. Let's go all the way to present. All right, so Split Fiction. Questionable. Cooperative multiplayer. No telling. You can't really judge a book by its cover. But at the very least, this has like the hallmarks of a possible woke game. Let's see. But it might end up being really great. Command and Conquer Legion. So a Command and Conquer game. People are big fans of Command and Conquer. I don't know about Command and Conquer Legions. I haven't heard of this. I don't see. Is it finished? Winter 2024. Let's look it up on Steam. I don't think this game is out. Yeah, so I think this wiki's wrong about that game. That game is not out. My Sims, everybody loves Sims games. I'm sure it's doing fine. Oh, Android, iOS. This is a phone game. Doesn't matter then. Sims game on the Switch and Windows. Meaningless Sims games. You know, they need to constantly release Sims games. Those are just a type of person. Now, Veilguard, yeah. That game was omega dog shit. But that's BioWare as much as EA. BioWare has become a dog shit company that just makes bad games. They've been that way for a long time. Sports ball games. Everybody loves their sports ball. More sim shit. Everybody loves their sim shit. Tales of... Well, I heard about this game and people hated it. More sim stuff. I don't know. You know what, Daily? I think you might be right. I forgot that about the recent... I genuinely forgot about the recent EA releases. All the really recent EA releases have been dog shit. Immortals? I have no clue what this is. Never heard of it. Ascension Studios? Published by them. Yeah, I've never heard of this game. More sports ball, more Sims. The Sims and sports ball games alone are going to be keeping them afloat. Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth. Are there no pictures? Really? Well, that's a mobile game. Doesn't matter. I heard that people liked the Jedi Survivors game. That was last year. More sports ball games, more Sims games. Wild Hearts. I heard some people like this. Dead Space. I heard most people hated that. And liked it. Same. They basically remade the original Dead Space and wokeified some of the posters, but beyond that, they didn't really change much. More sports ball games, more Sims games, Apex Legends. I heard people playing that a lot. I've never even heard of this. I don't remember how well that did. It looks like you're right. Looks like you're right, Daily. I was wrong about EA. I'd say EA is just as bad, if not worse than them. The only difference is they got all these sports ball games and Sims games that are keeping them afloat, because they could release 1,000 of those a year and they would sell 1,000 of them a year because the drones just buy those en masse. They don't give a fuck. See? Example of what I talked about a couple weeks ago. It's being willing to admit when you're wrong. It's better to be wrong and admit that you're wrong and then move on. Now knowing that you know the right thing, you won't look stupid in the future. Then to double down. See what would have happened for someone who was scared of being wrong. As soon as they started seeing games that they didn't agree with, they're like, oh shit, this is the opposite of what I was saying. They just sort of quickly closed it and been like, yeah, let's change the subject. Because they just hate being wrong, right? I'm not that type of person, though. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Brian Haven is so unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean just the open-minded culture. The floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater is not frozen up there. And it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. It does remind me, I meant to send a message. Where's his message about the ball? You asked me a question, and I never answered it. Oh, no, I did answer it. I just sent a super creepy, weird message. All right. I feel like I should say something else to be after that message. I just can't think of what to say. All right. I wish I could share these messages. I don't like, even though nothing personal is being said, I just don't like sharing people's DMs unless like I have to or they know already. Xenoblade Chronicles X, when it starts like 8:30 or 9 p.m. for us. Try the event, farm levels for quests. I wish I could be part of those events, damn it. I want to hold off though. Hopefully they redo all the events and do more of it when Switch 2 comes out. I don't know, we'll see. The seawater's not frozen up there. It's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. But if they don't, then I can just like look up how they were and all that stuff, since I know I'll never get another chance. Poison poop. Oh no. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor. And if you get too close, they can pull you or push you into random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? I'd like to go inside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it would be pretty nice. Up until I died, of course. But I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes.
All right.
Yeah, I would definitely be streaming it if it was on the Switch 2. When the Switch 2 comes out, I'll probably end up, if I can, getting that and then getting Xenoblade X and playing it on that instead, where they'll probably run it like 60 frames a second or something instead. Gallica and I headed back, discussing the scenario and city folk we passed along the way.
Time marches on, and the
Dude, we're
age
really
of the
close
new
to
king
the
draws
reveal.
nearer.
How many days away are we? On the 4th, right? We are less than 2 weeks away. We are less than 2 weeks away, guys. 1 week and 6 days.
At last.
Right, everyone. The soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Louise is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Louise together. Let him know we showed up, excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head to Louise's gauntlet runner. Ismay, Hulkendergendergenberger, the Bug Eater, and I will keep tabs on Louise and buy whatever time we can. Understood? We have one obligation. Take the curse formula from Louise's Skyward.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into my any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Louise's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. I'll do my best.
Yep.
Why couldn't I say the typical leave it to me? Let's watch over ourselves out there, all of us. Okay, we move out at nightfall. Move out at night. Move at nightfall. I don't know. We move at some kind of time. Yo, it's a party.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
Since we got fully voice acted stuff going on here, I should have donned the headset.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Your mama used to be all but empty. Used to be. All right. We're good. All right.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
Where's my woman?
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit troopy about missing her, too.
I bet you she's doing the same thing as us.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
My dude stood sideways and struck a pose.
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Follow me, and this land may be saved. I think that's a dangerous thing to say. You have my sword.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
And the guest of honor instantly leaves.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Ha!
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Okay, this seems to be the opportunity to slip out. Yeah, my rank went down. More people have taken an interest in me, and Louise has formally acknowledged it. Now, we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. We managed to slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Charadirius while the guards were short-handed.
All right.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. We left to Louise's quarters. What? Bitch, why are you autoing? I hate that shit. The lift to Louise's quarters is over there. We need to be careful, so let's sneak in quick. And I couldn't even read one sentence in auto dialogue so fast. Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course, they're watching this door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a chance. We'll have to look for a way around.
Stop!
Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You heard the alert this morning, eh? Just making sure that the extra security measures are working in order. What's wrong with you? Something's got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Gabio is on duty, isn't he? What are you doing? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone saw Lady Juno enter the bridge. What, you don't mean? Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah!
That's great. This is our chance. Give me control of the character. I'm gonna go see what Jonah's doing too. Oh no, the key's not working. This is the one worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow. They were just talking about some extra measures. This isn't good. What do we do? We don't have much time.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Why is he going to him?
Might I have a moment, please?
If you go to him, out of sight, out of mind, now he might start thinking about the guy who's missing.
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll,
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Halia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged. However, I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Strong.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
Like Mr. Miyagi. Sure, he'll return at some point.
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss the opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body is being pulled downward. Oh shit, Taki mushrooms.
Oi!
Oi! Hey, what's going on? There wasn't a takeoff scheduled for tonight. Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner's taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. We're gaining speed. We're on course. What's our course?
Oh no! Oh no!
Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path. We'll ram straight into the water sphere. The whole area is thick with distortion from the magma. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do? All the commotion's going to have this place full of panic guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. To the deck? I'll deck your mama. How about that?
Phew.
Few, close one. Eep.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa!
What the fudge?
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Grab your ferry, bro. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell was that? What's all this camera movement? Is that supposed to be my character? Flipping around and flappity flippity flappity? No, that's my character. Okay. Oh, this bitch is shiny. What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the curator or whatever? Whoa, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. Hold on. This isn't going according to plan. I wasn't expecting to be thrown out of the hole, but failure is not an option. I have to think, what can I do to keep the mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do? Wait for help. Get back inside. Head to Louise's private quarters. What, are you serious? Louise's private quarters on the way far end of the runner. But actually, you got a point. There's a key end up things useless, so sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. You've got a plan, don't you? Some way of getting in from Louise's room? Oh shit! Wait, you're gonna cut straight through the hole. I mean, anyone could do that, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it? If you're serious, I'll get ready. We'll ride together, we'll die together. Ride or die. Louise's quarters are straight up ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using some of them as scaffolding.
Here we go.
We're losing time, so let's hurry. I'll hide in your bag, please. Man, what the hell's about to happen? Is this some auto shit that's about to go down? Use the movement keys to control the protagonist while he's on his sword and use the area wider than normal scaffolding. They'll jump automatically between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds in Louise's quarters. Oh shit! Why is it doing itself already? I don't understand what just happened.
This isn't happening.
Isn't that what I was supposed to do?
Okay, here we go. Gangway!
I think I'm supposed to look for the lights? By scaffolding, I think it means lights.
Sweet! I knew it! Ah!
That's not scaffolding. Those are called lights.
Look at that.
Who fucking wrote this? They don't know what the word scaffolding means.
All right.
We actually made it. We got to Louise's quarters. Phew. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
Oh, I think we're moving away from the crystal. The runners go back to normal. If we don't get inside quick, we're dead. Whoa, whoa, it's starting to tilt again. We have to jump through the door. Hurry! Phew, just in time. If we stayed out there like that, we would have plummeted. Whether it's coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. Here we are. Oh wait, we're in his quarters?
Yet.
This shit looks neat as fuck. Not a book, not a lantern, everything is perfectly fine. This whole thing was just tilted on this side, wasn't it? This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it got some special spell or something, so nothing falls when it's turbulent?
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in there. Let's hurry and find it.
Okay. This.
Oh, we're leaving. Let's get out of here. Magic books, magic book. Oh, another magic book. These seem to be texts that are pretty dense. Like a little search library here. Maybe we curse formula hidden somewhere. Like, I don't know, stash behind a false panel or something? Nope, wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else.
What now?
What day is it? I want to make sure there's no permanently missables. Missables. All right. So let's control F13. Aha! Oh wait, no, that's a book I already found. Yeah, there's some kind of book, magic future book. I got that. And if you didn't get it by this date, you wouldn't be able to get it anymore, and I already got it though, so it's nothing to worry about. With this, that would be the last thing. Louis. Yeah, there's nothing about that. Cool. As far as I can tell, nothing's missable.
It's all clear.
I'm thinking maybe behind the painting. But we'll look at all the books first.
Hang on.
Several books, magic stacked on the shelf. No formula. Definitely noticing something about spells though. Where the heck is it? We just have to keep looking. Those beautiful flowers, but I've seen them somewhere before. Look. Oh, these are royal flowers, the ones Louis scattered at the royal funeral, keeping them in his room like this. It's like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if his ego, if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Make me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula quick. We have to save the prince. Books. There's magic. With a collection this size, it must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he managed to craft such powerful curses. Now's not the time to speculate on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula on the shelf. Let's go look somewhere else.
What now?
Where's the autosave? Doesn't say the time. It says Skyrunner Louise's quarters, so I think it's in the painting, but if I check the desk and then I can't check the painting, then I'm gonna like load real quick because I want to check both. Unfolded map. It's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on this one of these islands offshore. Weird. I've never heard of this place. If Louise is interested in that island for some reason, I wonder why. All right, cool.
Everything's pretty standard.
There's nowhere else to check but this last bit of stuff. Let's make sure there's no like independent checking of things. No, it doesn't look like it. Yep. All right. Here we go. Quite the art collection he's got here. This one looks like an exterior shot of the Caradurius.
Incredible.
It's enough just walking around it in the runner. This painting really helps put the perspective of how impressive this vessel is. Does it? I can't tell. It's just too blurry for me, dude. They say it was originally developed by the state army and Louis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. No doubt about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? Nah, still this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. Rip the painting up.
Yep, we're safe here.
Wait, now there's an extra bookshelf I can check? Oh. Wait. Isn't that our book, except bigger? Wait, is it find something? Did you find something? Hold up, is that?
Look! That's the same novel that you have!
Wait, he's pulled it down. Now, how is it so tiny all of a sudden?
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Bro, why was there a 10-second pause in between those two dialogue lines? I was about to hit the next button. Impossible!
That's impossible.
Inconceivable!
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
Your mama's got a hidden box.
Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse?
Bro, just take them all.
Forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Yo, look at how happy she is. That's what I'm saying. All these magic formulas. I'll take some magic formulas. Sup, girl?
What are you doing here?
Looking for the bathroom. I got lost. I was asked to run an errand. I was looking for something.
I'm looking for something.
I gotta be honest with my wife.
Not even bothering to hide it.
Oh, she got some creepy ass eyes.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
Yo, why is she being like this? Yo. Fairy girl's catching her, bro. She's like,
I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
definitely are, especially with you not picking up on the word last time and her not and not understanding how the hell she even knew there was a last time. Personal space.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Bro, this is so ridiculously obvious.
Hey, get away from him.
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
My lips are sealed. What are you plotting? What are you looking for? My lips are sealed.
I don't plan on ratting you out.
I do love a smart man. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal!
What? How does he know?
And when he hears it from me...
Maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Quick, kill him! Kill Edgy Boy with his
What do we do?
barbed wire necklace and bullshit.
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks.
Well, he does look pretty damn stupid, so damn. I don't even see how he can form sentences. What? My internet's fiddling up. Let's hold up and hold. Let's see if my internet comes back. Let's see what's been going on in the world while my internet's trying to come back, hopefully. I don't want you guys missing all the stuff. We've been having some pretty good Stargate episodes recently, huh? I think my internet actually might already be back now. Let's just give it a minute to catch up fully, just in case. Open an avocado without a knife.
I can remove this avocado.
I didn't say you could have audio. So he's crushing it and then he's gonna peel it, right? Yeah. I've seen that before. That's nothing special. I thought he was gonna do something special. Sure. This. Yeah, nothing interesting at the moment. Ooh. Someone HDified the Zelda 2. That's interesting. Oh, all right. It's been back long enough. Let's continue. Everything should start looking better and sounding better. Sorry about whatever went on with my internet and nothing I can do.
I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
What?
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
He's our next party member. That's who she is.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Yo, they had another UG in there, but with armor.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne.
Nobody's been informed about the thing yet?
It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne.
Your mama's transparent.
For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all.
Strength is everything in his group, right? Who the hell's the old lady?
It shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
There he is. That's the one I was talking about. Ujeef in armor. Well, a helmet, at least.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control.
So this dude's planned on being fashionably late to establish dominance all this time.
For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
The one guy. The one guy pumping his fists.
We got one sanctuary strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged,
I'm into
there's
your
still a
mama.
lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
I do just say, come at me.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Everybody's pumping their fists now. I wonder if that was a bug before where only that one guy did it.
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
Oh, shit.
On it.
We got Edgy Boy with his barbed wire necklace. Freaky Eye Girl and my character.
They're going outside.
Take care of something, guys. Hold on. Alright.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Drunkards. Alright, hold on, let me... I'm trying to clean my eyes here. I got one of them, let me do the other. Alright. Hopefully that'll help. Where's my... Need my eye drops. They're normally right here. I put them right here. We're gonna move around. My top drawer is unless I just did absent-mindedly. Drawers, I guess. Alright, this will work. All right. All right. Yeah, it's a lot better. I can see a lot better. That helps with like my double vision. Doesn't make it like go away or anything, but it just helps a bit. Oh crap, I dropped it. Alright, that's good enough for now. After the stream, I'm gonna have to look around for my eye drops. I'm good. Oh, and let me grab it. There we go. That's taken care of for now. All right. After the stream, I'll look around for my eye drops, but that should be good enough for now. This too. if I play a game like what's it called? If I start playing fast-paced games and stuff again occasionally, I'll have to take a lot more time to do stuff like this on those days. Do my best to try to minimize the double vision as much as possible. Here's my controller. Here it is. Okay, we can continue the game. Sorry about all that, guys. At least my eyes don't seem to be getting worse like I was warned they might. The complete collection? I don't know what a Katos game is. I've never heard of a Katos. Katos. Well, I didn't show up anything in game. Not Kratos, Katos. Literally nothing showed up. All right, let's change my search engine. Okay, now things are showing up. Katos Origins. Baton Katos Origins. You know who this looks like? This guy looks like Ryu from Breath of Fire. This looks like Ryu from Breath of Fire. Like it maybe like one of his kids. Like this is Ryu's kid. Like slightly different than from Ryu, but still the same genes. There's another one with a purple box and the guy has wings. Yeah, I haven't ever played these games. Never played them. Let's get back to this.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's see you cheer with your gut, eh?
Oh, that sucks, Soren. I hate when something like that happens.
Out of the way. I'm busy.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey! Zell! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this.
I wish I knew where my damn eye drops were.
You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever.
I found them. Okay. Let me do these eye drops real quick. Like proper. Help a lot. All right. That should help a lot once they settle. Also, the game Croc for the PS1 is getting a remaster. I've never heard of that game either. Croc. Oh yeah, I know what that game is.
And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Where'd you hear about all this, Soren? You're getting a whole bunch of news all at once all of a sudden.
Whoa, Tell, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
And my right eye is pretty bad right now. I might need to reapply in a few minutes to help. Let's just hit this button. There we go. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, but I'm probably gonna have to reapply. My right eye is pretty jacked up right now.
This is no good.
The runners stopped. We're almost out of time. We have to chase them. Let's hurry after Louis and go. What? No, I want to save.
It's all clear.
I want to like touch things, especially butts.
Hang on. Hang on.
It's open. Earlier we weren't able to get through. The trip's turbulent, so maybe we'll broke along the way. And Goldenol's able to get here.
Ready?
Oh, this is bad. All set. Hang on.
We don't have time. Everything's pretty standard.
Feels like a combat thing is about to go down.
Ready?
I can't save or anything, so I don't know why it's letting me do anything. Was that Jonah? I think she's on the deck. We need to help her. You're not going to ignore a distress call. All right, to the deck then. Bro, he's rolling full tilt.
No. I told you to run. You're too soft.
Even with your alien eyes, girl, I have decided, because it amuses me, that you're my woman. Because of that, I got something to say. All right, here we go. This is what I got to say.
Get your hands off my woman! I said get your hands off my woman!
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt.
She looks less alien in her non-portrait model. Her character model looks much better. I don't think the face was changed, but I know for sure her body was unwokified by the mod. Wait, that's Hector?
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
How many eyes does he have, bro?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it.
Wait, we got tamers in the game, maybe? See, now it goes to this face, and it's like, oh my lord, are you like a space alien?
Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
My dude looks like a vampire too. Look at his skin, it's gray. Got a barbed wire necklace, a cross necklace that's a dagger, leather skin interior, I mean an alligator interior, freaking crooked bell, leopard print purple shit, a stud earring. Like this dude is just over the top.
What? Don't you dare patronize me.
Oh, he shaves his eyebrows into a flame. He has a lightning bolt in his hair. He dyes his hair purple too, and his eyebrows.
You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you. How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
His collar is like 4 inches high.
Foul play?
He probably wears makeup all over his neck, face, and chest just to make himself look gray and vampiric too.
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else.
Well, the models look very different. The skin color, like he just has like white skin color, like a white guy. But then over there, he looks like a damn vampire with gray skin.
And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
My dude, do you really gotta be this much of a crybaby?
You've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Bro, nobody as edgy as you is gonna rule shit. Except for maybe some kind of like goth club or something.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth!
You told your ass.
Go, Hector!
Dude, don't sick your dog on me. Your dog gonna get hurt if you do that.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy.
Hey, don't you talk about my mama. Destroyed him in 4 words. I know, bro. An attractive woman calling you pathetic? It's like dagger. He just got stabbed through the heart with a dagger.
Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Enemy's turn.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats.
I think Juna's gonna do something.
Get them, Hector!
I've been rended!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
We have to wait for her to take her turn. She's gonna take a turn. I've been rended again!
Like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace.
Oh shit, again!
He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king.
There's no way this guy doesn't use dark magic.
Who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Oh shit, look at
Well, that
Ichiban.
worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy
My
of
dude
your
is
affection?
gross.
I'm more of a man than that bastard Louis could ever be.
That's what she should say. She should say gross.
I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
It'd have been so much better if she just went gross.
It worked?
Oh, did she just slap him?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you. What's going on here?
Ooh, somebody's
Let me
falling out
help.
of favor.
Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
Oh shit,
I
she's
thought
about to
as
shout
much.
persona.
Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O lodestar who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song!
Oh shit, what the hell? Is that her normal outfit? Or is that the mod? Persona! I gotta like make sure that the I'm not trying to go slooty
My
with
voice
it.
rises from the depths of my heart!
No, this is a cutscene. Wait, no, it's not a cutscene. It's not animated. Oh shit, she's a tap dancer. Persona!
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer!
What?
Every song is a burden. The weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it!
Now let's see. I want to make sure of something. Like there was only one file, and I thought I got like a non-slooty version, but I don't know, man. She's kind of like revealing in that outfit. Let's see. Metaphor. Joan Awakening. Let's check the interwebs and see what. Oh no, that's just the way she looks. Except her boobs are lay small. But I think they were lay small in that too. Because it looks like the mod only enhanced her boobs in her buttocks in the outside form. I was confused. I was like, what the hell going on here? So Yeah, see, like, look how tiny her boobs are in the non-modded version. They're just like, she's got, that's just every woman in the entire game. They just got little bumps. There's no such thing as above an A cup because, you know, the game went woke on the last couple of months of development. So they, like, nerfed everyone's butts into a washboard and then gave every girl A cups. But yeah, look, this is the normal outfit she wears. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is how you could tell this game was this was a sexy game before they wokeified it. You look at the trailer for the game and the Hulkenberger, the bug eater, had like a tight ass, and then the game came out and she had an abomination. Like look, here's the before and after. Trailer for the game. Game came out. Look at the game when it came out. Look at her ass. It's just her back ends at her legs. Like her butt is just, it's this. It just, her back goes, it goes and goes, and then it stops here. And then this little thing right here is her butt, and then her legs. But then before the game came out, that was her butt. Then the game came out, and that is her butt. Nothing. It's like nothing, bro. And that's if she arches her back. That's just wild. I don't know why the hell they did that. Well, I know why they did that. Because women are not allowed to be pretty in video games. Because if they are, men will get all hopped up on the game and go out and rape women. That's the literal culture that they talk about, the fake rape culture. Is this official art? No, okay. I was about to say, holy shit, if this is official art, they changed her even more than that. But yeah, there's no way you create an outfit like this and you intend your character to look like this, but you give them a flat chest and a cutting board ass, where their ass cheeks were surgically removed and replaced with a cutting board. There's just no way.
Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I wish I could alter the male characters a bit too.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype.
Man, this is a weird ass looking persona, bro.
All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Go at it, really, especially for me.
Yeah, they might, Soren, but if they put it on Switch, I won't play it. Unless I can mod the game and fix the character models back to pre-release proportions, I'm not playing the game. I refuse.
That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
It's the principle.
Not much. It's been a while.
Man, this is a weird ass looking persona, bro. She has like, look at her waist. It's so fucking weird. I don't like this persona.
Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands!
Oh, that's weird, Cascade.
A duel, then. You can die together.
Along with its own skills, the masked dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. The Seeker mask is currently equipped. To obtain new mask, use special experiments in academia. Oh shit, boys! Soren, you remember all those masks I've been collecting?
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Inferno. Increase it when allies attack. Tetrakarn. Wait, do you think this guy has Reflect? Increase success rate of skills that inflict status ailments. That's interesting. Does this inflict burn? Yes. I have a feeling this guy is weak to... Let's actually focus on this guy. Maybe we'll have to fight his doggo. Wait, can I steal from them? I just realized I don't have the steal skill. Metaphor. Hector. Metaphor. Hector. Grondel. Oh my. This search engine is so... Here we go. Foils, magical white mask. Doesn't say you could steal. Doesn't say you can. The end of the battle, receiving spoils slightly reduced. Wait, I might not get the mask? Control F Grand. Why would you give me this site if it doesn't talk about it? Oh, it's not Grand. Grod. Hecht. Do I have it as Grand? Oh, I do. So Groddle. That'll help. Now I'm spelling it correctly. No, it's Glottal. What the hell? His name is stupid. Glod. Okay, here we go. No, that's nothing. Glod. Oh my god. What do you mean translate from French? This game, this is in English. What do you... Oh my god. This is being so stupid. Glottal boss guide. Control F. Steal. Hello? There we go. I tell you what, let's just restart the game and take less time. How fucking garbage the internet is. Display capture, no game capture. Oh. I don't know why I didn't think of it until the boss fight started. That sucks.
What now?
All right. What? All right.
All right.
Steal. Let's give him light. All right. Let's go.
Ready?
And we'll just skip through all this.
Was that?
We need to help her.
Don't move.
If we're not careful about this, Juna might.
Get them, hit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Glow
You
down.
like that? Who's your kid?
I guess we'll watch the
You let
awakening
your dog do
cutscene
your
again.
fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Die, you monster! You don't belong in this world.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
Invincible!
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less. What? It worked? Well,
The left-handed
you're
slapper.
not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well. O lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song!
She even did like the hand up the leg thing. I didn't notice her kicking her leg up last time. That's funny as hell.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
I was looking at my mod list when that happened. Checking the name of her mod, making sure I didn't like download the wrong one. She's a right slapper. That's a good one. LMAO.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer.
Oh, what the hell?
The weight of a lifetime. I have sung.
Her character model really,
I've known their
her
power
persona
my
model
whole
really
life.
does weird me out.
Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Bing, 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 bong.
See? So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
They introduced the character by having her sing something, and everybody was like, oh my god. So she does sing Cascade.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands!
That cutscene was a long time ago, though.
A duel, then. You can die together.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell! Burn!
Damn, girl!
Let's stay calm.
Wizard!
Sorry.
No rare items.
With me now, Hector!
Fine. I call upon a royal soul, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
I will fight, come forth, royal soul. How's nothing, huh?
No rare items. Alright, so we didn't even have to restart.
With me now, Hector!
Alright, so let's do the battle for real then.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Death to all traitors!
Oh, surely he's too emo to have anything. Like, he has to be weak to light.
Flare!
Hit their weakness.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew his emo ass had to be weak to light magic. Ain't nobody that emo not weak to light magic.
Raging fire!
I won't hold back! Light!
Hit their weakness.
I've got just
That's
the
your
dance
opening,
for you.
Captain.
This might be a good strategy.
Wizard! Flare!
I am your rightful king!
Sorry, my mistake.
Take this!
I think we have to heal.
Wizard!
And I didn't equip any heal spells, but we're about to find out what happens when he goes down.
Light!
That hurt! Help me!
That way we didn't have to hurt his poor doggo. Magical white mask.
Not bad.
This is why I'm the daddy.
I feel stronger.
Damn, it's been a while since I've been able to pump my stuff.
I give. Please.
I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
My dude is begging now? What the hell kind of bad guy is this dude?
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
What? Oh shit!
Why? What's happening?
Looks like somebody's the daddy now. I just got an achievement. What is it called? On the knife's edge, traverse the Charadrius. So I just officially finished the Charadrius. I thought it was going to be an achievement about making top 20.
No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Because I'm the daddy now. Oh shit, what did it just do to him?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
That was a close one.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Gallica's the worst liar ever.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
I had to talk to my woman.
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
We need to drop that E and that L and that I and call him what he is. I know.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Wait, who? Wait, what? What's going on here?
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Wait, who is he? Who is she saying did this? My character?
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Liar!
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting.
Let's
leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Bro, why are they...
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The king's magic, bitch. Alright, let's see. Well.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Sue, right? Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the king's rock.
That's right, because I'm the daddy.
The Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Seems we were in more danger than we knew. But the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
I wonder where we hid the box.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Oh my lord. My dude over here about to get super suspicious. He's jealous as hell instantly. Oh, I'm missing part of the chat. Doomed from the start. Rip Princess. Prince Simpius Power Wank the Third. Oh my god. Prince Simpius Power Wank the Third. Holy hell, that's one hell of a name.
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Alright. Oh, look at her smile. Alright, I'll be right back. Remember how I said I gotta go check on my worms? I gotta go check on my worm. So. But yeah, it's been a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but a few hours. I need to make sure that they settled down and all that. I'll explain for those who weren't here when I started the stream what checking on my worms means. I'll be back, guys. No floofing. Alright, I'm back. So for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, my worms arrived about a week early. They were supposed to be here this coming Friday. And they said they showed up today. I had to get everything ready, and that's why one of the reasons I started so much later, because it took forever to get all the worm beds and stuff set up. And I planned to set them up like a couple days before they arrive, but instead, this. And so I started the stream as soon as I basically had them set up, but they haven't fully adjusted, obviously. One of the things you're supposed to do that I didn't do to help them adjust is leave the lid off for hours so that get used to the fact that they need to get underneath this new area that they're in rather than trying to get out. But I wasn't able to do that. I was only able to do that for a few minutes while I was doing the last of my prep. So I wanted to see how they're adjusting, and yeah, most of them are just laying about. Not most of them. Many of them are not burying themselves. But hopefully change after the stream. If the sun is still up, I'll go out there and try to encourage them to go. Have a question I have to look up. Yeah, we're good. All right. Yeah, after this stream, though, I'm going to go back out there and take care of, do a few more things. But for now, we should be good.
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
Stuff. Top 20, bitches. It seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. All that remains is to break the prince's curse using the formula.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other Agent Grius mentioned.
Movies. That's what cows do? Ah.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind.
Damn! She's sticking out her... She's doing that thing where they close one eye and stick out their tongue. It's like a Japanese thing.
No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
She's doing it again.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
Look at how cute Hayasme's face is. Ah!
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
The girl's bold as brass. No wonder
Wait,
she's
brass
got
is
all
bold?
the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Juna, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally. Well, we're about to start. Well, we already stuck out like a sore thumb, but now we're gonna stick out like a sore hand. I don't know.
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
Oh yeah, because you said I would bond her on a specific day. Well, not her, but my next companion.
I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Oh no, I'm getting the bond right now, Soren. Oh shit!
Get
wait,
back on track.
This isn't. Wait, never mind. This is my fairy. What happened? What?
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna.
Wait, what? All that talk about her, and then suddenly it's
well,
like.
Didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
How the hell is Gallica suddenly more motivated? To the point where I got another bond level with her out of nowhere. That's wild. What, is she jealous or something? She's a fairy.
Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Look at this. They got Durgenberger sitting down with her butt facing away from us. This is pretty rare. Normally they kept trying to put it in your face for the first, like, for all the games so far.
Actually, Grace's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins.
With very few exceptions.
Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella, the girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent, one of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Oh, Jonah doesn't know. Well, Jonah's about to learn today.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
I feel like we shouldn't have told her. Well, we should have been like, oh, hey, Ichiban, go to the engine room and take care of something real quick for us. And then she's like, huh? What? That felt weird. What just happened? It's like, well, let's just let's go ahead and head out the runner and see what happened. And she went, wait, what? It'd have been much funnier to like surprise her with it rather than just tell her.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Oh wait, they didn't tell her. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, then no, they did.
All yours.
But they didn't like tell her, but they did tell her. I would have like made it like a full-on surprise. Like, we're actually this girl. She's pretty fast.
You actually did it. We're at the royal capital.
Hey, she's got a bead of sweat.
Wait. How did you do that?
You what, mate? That's what she should have said.
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey,
Look,
the daddy.
Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Woman said, oh, hell.
Bella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
Wait, she should have a disguise or something.
Around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often
What?
reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
Bro, I have like 2 igniters that heal.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Have you guys ever seen this thing called Olite Sphere?
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
She should be at the church. Let's hurry. Ooh, everybody wants to talk. Oi, lady. Think maybe I've had a bit too much to drink for one day. I think I just saw the songstress Jonah with my own 2 eyes. I must have gotten the good stuff if I'm hallucinating her walking around.
Sure.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to cut back on the drinks a little.
Just a sec.
Whoa, 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 whoa there. Was that Jonah coming from your gauntlet runner just now? What kind of relationship do you have with her? Don't tell me it can't be that Jonah is piloting your gauntlet runner? No. You're the elder, hold on. Weren't you in Brinehaven? And since when was that gauntlet runner parked here? What? Are you blind? It's always been parked there, bro. No, this is too bizarre. And I failed to notice a gauntlet runner in the first place. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's always been there. How could you, like, what? Well, you think it just appeared out of thin air? Clearly, you just didn't notice it somehow.
Right. All right then.
Dummy. Aren't you supposed to notice things you regard? Oh, I think I see you here in the capital so soon. Stories of the exhibition are already spreading this far. When I first saw you on the evening of the royal funeral, at the time I never would have imagined that you would have been the one most capable candidate in this contest. He knows I am the most capable. Oh, it's the lady who hates elders. Let's see what she has to say today. It's that creeper elder boy. It's disgusting. She said it's disgusting. Shit. The way you maintain this pretense of being legitimate candidate for the throne. How about you try to slap me then? Go ahead and give me a slap. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. I was glad to see you had gone. Why do you again pollute Grand Tride streets with your presence? Come on, give me a good old slapping. We just have some business at the church. No need to be at our throats. The church, you dare impinge on the sacred on that sacred ground? Saint Rella is there too. What a disgrace. It's disgusting that they allow filth like you into there. This bitch called me filth. This bitch straight up called me filth.
Just a sec.
Oh, very nice.
Sometimes I see some crazy things when I go out for a walk at night. Like that's Jonah over by the church, isn't it? That has to be her, right? Yes. I knew it. Wow. I've got a Climeric acquaintance who's a big fan of her. We got out of drinks sometimes, and this guy just keeps talking on about Jonah. Hey, that bloke's gonna be awful jealous. Look, man, I'm not a liar unless the game forces me to lie for a good ending.
Whatever.
Oh, was that Jonah passing through here for just now? You know, that songstress? I don't think my eyes were full of me. Whoever she was right gorgeous. Oh, just seeing her done up like that makes me hate how shabby I look. Hey, if you had the money, you'd never know. What?
What am I gonna do?
Alright, there's no mistaking it. That was Jonah herself, and I saw her in my own two eyes. She's an impersonation. A star of hope. Inspiration, a star of hope for us all in Lydia. What could she be doing in Grand Trad right now?
All right then.
Alright, so there she is right there. Let's go past her.
So?
Alright, let's see if it'll let me go down here. She's gonna kick me out of every spot, probably. Wait, what? Is it letting me go? Oh, okay, that was weird. I thought it was letting me go for a second. It let me go all the way down the steps before it stopped me.
Idiot. Humans. Aha.
Gone to shite, is that?
Is it Louis after all then?
It's 8:13 right now, by the way, Soren. Oh, you said 8:18. Oh, never mind. So,
Let's go.
Brella's inside the church. Let's go.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Oh, it's Mushroom Head. That's who they meant. I forgot. We're gonna bond Mushroom Head too. I can feel it.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Maybe not though, because wouldn't she give me the healer class since that's what she does? Maybe she'll give me like some new class called Doctor or something. I don't have a Doctor, the class though. We know most of the remaining classes. There's a question mark one though, so maybe not.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
And you're the Mushroom Head with the cup over her boobies that I don't know what the hell the point is. Is that to catch your food? Are you a sloppy eater or something?
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
You what? You what, mate? You what? She's not even the same race, right? Doesn't she not have your eyes?
Adopted sister, that is.
Oh, okay.
Her
That's what I was about to
family put
say.
me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say that they were both adopted, but no. So it's Jonah who was adopted. Okay.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
Hell.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
Yo, they've been changing the position of Hulkenberger a lot. Interesting.
I've seen something like
I wonder
this
if
before.
these characters' positioning was later in the game's development.
Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Do you like that, Daily?
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince. I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, it is my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
Yep, that's right, Daily. Hulkenbergen, the bug eater.
The Lady Joanna's penitence
That's her name.
was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joanni Cygnus, and my life is...
She's doing the tongue thing again.
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
Called out in front of her
I've
friends.
looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
Man, this is some bullshit. So we're back to square one?
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
They're not related, Soren. It said that she's adopted.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
Wait. Wait. So what if we just drain Louise of magic temporarily?
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What? Then... I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes.
If she wouldn't have continued speaking after she said, I wanted to tell you one thing, I would have been like, yes, yes, I know how handsome I am. But she interrupted before I could say it.
I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
She wouldn't let me be conceited.
The curse is impossible to break?
What? That's not what she said.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
No, not really. I still say we don't have to attack him. All we have to do is reduce his MP. Is there some sort of like MP shielding material too? Maybe we could get like build a room of MP proofness or spell proofness. If it's continuously drawing on him, then all we have to do is stop it from drawing on him or make it so that there's nothing from him it can draw. One of those two things. Another option, which is probably not a good option, would be to increase the spell's amount of MP that it draws from him. But if doing so would make the spell kill the prince, then we can't do that.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
The thing... Here's the thing. There's another thing that none of them have realized yet. If the spell works by continuously drawing MP, or by drawing on the magic from the caster, then surely Louise knows the prince is still alive, right? Or does he just think that he's always, like, since he casts the spell, he just has like a permanent debuff to himself for some weird reason, and he doesn't put it together that the prince has never died?
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
Well, he hasn't met me yet. Well, technically he has, but you know what I mean.
This might be the end.
What?
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
The only end I know anything about is your mama's end. Ha! This isn't the end for me.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming.
Oh, wait, poop.
I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
I gotta use the pooper. If we take Jonah out in public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Louise catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask for her to stay in the runner, away from the prying eyes. Isn't it too late for that?
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Well...
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
We have a shower and a pooper. And, we do have a soaker, a hot soaker thingy, but I don't know if you could call it a bath in the traditional sense.
Right this way, milady.
And it is kind of out in public, outside on the back of the runner, where people would be able to look at you.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
Upgrading the runner, probably.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Louis's sky runner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh. Can I go to bed now? So mean. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
There's no harm in experimentation. Not on our gauntlet runner, of course. Because you gonna get our ass killed or blow up our gauntlet runner if you mess it up. But you could experiment on something else. And if it's success, then you can apply it to our gauntlet runner. That would be the logical thing to do, but that's not gonna happen. Instead, they're just gonna apply it right to our gauntlet runner, risk death.
You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
My dude's gonna do it his way, all right? You can change or add party members. Add members to your party. With the party option in the main menu, press A and form a group of up to 4. Note: reserve main members gain less experience at the end of battle. Do they? Than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist. Do they? Alright, we're looking at this little picture here, and I'm seeing main character Stroll, Hockendurgenburger, the Bug Eater, and the songstress lady. You know who I'm not seeing? Batman. That's unforgivable. Batman's a permanent part of our party, and you know it. Reserve members gain less experience.
So?
Let's rest in the runner today. Our plans didn't pan out. But we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now.
What now?
Hughes is not doing this to me. Stroll, I'm sorry, but you just got to go. I need my highest May. I'm gonna have the ladies in highest. Oh my god, look at the cuteness. Is this the first time highest May's been like right there, as close as possible? He's so damn cute. Why is she back here? Oh! Wait. How do I... You can move him about? Oh, look at this! The UI is wrong though. So if you look at the UI down here, watch this. See how the UI down here is letters and numbers, but then when I hit a controller, it changes to buttons on a controller. Well, up here, the UI here says B and F. Now, if I press B on the keyboard, or F on the keyboard, where's F? Oh shit, what happened? Back forward. No, okay, so it isn't a UI issue. This is new. How do you get this menu? I haven't seen this menu before. So F means forward and B means back. So this is a hidden mechanic. Being able, oh no, it's not. It's listed right there. Front formation. Okay. I didn't know you could do this. Well, Ichiban's gonna stay in the back by default then most of the time. Since he's a mage right now. That makes this much easier. Details, maybe? Yo, what's this? I haven't seen this screen before. That's so weird that they're raising their hand like the human thingy, where it has extra hands. Hold the hell up. What is this? This art is not changed by the mod, and look how big her boobs are. What the hell? So they never adjusted this art, because her boobs are pretty much almost flat in base game. Yeah, like hers. This is how hers are. They're pretty much flat. Damn, hers are flat and saggy, bro. That's crazy. I like this art style though, other than them like trying to make the women not women, because having women have breasts and asses is gonna make boys and men go out and rape people, according to leftists. My favorite is definitely Heismay. Look at him. Look, we can see his fur. Oh, he's furry. You are fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of a hostile territory. The Bug Eater had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Jonah and Rayla. I must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? 'Tis a bitter setback that we lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve the nothing to only wallow in dismay. Why couldn't I say that? If the only path that remains is slaying Louise, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed.
Damn it!
After all we did to get Louise's good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you and all our efforts have been spit in the wind? Nothing is wasted.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you should you ever start to despair. In times like this, when I'm heartened by Jonah's bright positivity. What? Jonah? I thought you were heartened by me. Oh, there she is. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did, all thanks to your engineer, I assume. That crazy uncle looking chap. Crazy uncle. Or wasn't it? Never seen a man run such a tight ship with a few loose screws of his own. But aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on the ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Maybe not now, apparently. When can I go inside this place? Or this place? Hell yeah, I'm gonna use the pooper.
Right.
Oh boy, finally I get to use the pooper. I've been waiting all this damn time.
Got it.
Now we take a shower. And now we raid the pantry for food. Food stuff. We look at Mr. Kitty up there. Look at him with his big old white mustache and his little scarf. Aw, isn't he a cute kitty? We see if the bookshelf has a new book in it. We're in town, so why not make the most of it? You can do this on the road anytime. Damn. Let's see if there was a new book. Wait, can I check? No, that book should. No, this is different for sure. Maybe not now. Stop telling me what I can and can't do. Okay, there's 5 holes right here. Where does the fairy sleep? And now that there's 5 holes, one person has to stay up at all times. So that's not that bad, right? Someone will stay on watch. Indeedy do it is, Soren. Indeedy doody doos. Maybe not now. Stop telling me not now. Damn fairy, you're oppressing me.
Really?
I'm being oppressed. This damn fairy.
Really?
Now, where was I?
Ah, the damn fairy can't stop me from coming in here and petting the kitty. I shall petteth the kittieth. Ah, it seems you have another new ally, and this time quite the unexpected character at that. Your ally awakened has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds the power of both unique and interesting. I prepared a new special experiment to enhance the potential of its highest level. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. Nope, it's kitty cat. Kitty cat petting time, Soren. You fool! Of course it was kitty cat petting time, not mask making time. You fool! Okay. We have this question mark class that is a shield with like arrows or spears or something. Then we have this class which was a fan, and I was like, aha, it's a dancer, and sure enough it was. These other two classes are like too far away to make them out. This one looks like an axe. And the other one maybe a feather. The rider class. The summoner. Oh. And the berserker. So we have 3 classes left. The summoner, the berserker, and the question mark. Well, 3 main classes left. And then there's like each of those classes have branches though. This looks like, or I should say, how about core class? Core class, and then each of the core classes have branches. Hey, how's it going? Read it. This looks like research documents about the masked dancer archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who were renowned for their splendor. In beautiful masquerade, their souls together form the power of the masked dancer. Among them, the elite who wears the mask to draw out their own power. Finding new selves and new shells. Wait, new selves within new selves is I dub the Persona Master. What? So I was right when I said that she's yelling Persona. The masked dancer archetype is one and yet multiple. It brings out the possibilities within itself and is responsible in any situation. But obtaining the wide variety of powers comes at great effort, cost. They are only as strong as their collection of masks. Let no masked dancer forget this truth. Bro, as soon as she started talking about changing masks or whatever, I was like, Persona? It turns out that's exactly what it is. So this archetype equips masks and changes its resistances and attacks. This means it's really versatile, but only if you can find the masks. Well, I found your mama without any problems, so I'll find the mask. It's fine. Pet the kitty.
Here, kitty.
Kitty has been pet. The special experiment menu has been unlocked in academia. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize during battle. You can get the materials necessary for special experiments from enemies in battle. How about lectures?
What would you care to know?
Archetypes, study, canceling archetype, channeling archetypes, advanced archetypes, inheriting skills, archetypes and wielders, synthesis, party formation. Here we go. A new thing right here, a special experiment.
This right here.
Ah, the masked dancer, quite a unique archetype, most notable for its ability to change its power using various masks. These masks are sources of the archetype's heroic power. They can be equipped freely to change one's skills and even one's elemental resistances. That said, to create these masks requires a ritual I call a special experiment. And you'll need to gather the requested region. Oh my god. Are we gonna combine them? And is it gonna be like, oh lordy. It's straight up Persona. Except you're not capturing the monster, you're just getting a collectible from it. Need to gather the requested ravens. This is colorless white mass that I shall imbue with the shades of power. The majority of them will acquire in battle or within labyrinths. I admit I'm excited by the prospect of not only creating them, but laying eyes on them for the first time myself. I do hope you'll find this a worthy pursuit.
What would you care to know?
What would you like to know? And that's it. That's all the new thingy here. So let's just talk to him.
In truth,
wielders of restoration magic are few and precious in this country. Much is still unknown about the workings of healing power. Naturally, mage healers tend towards high social status. They inspire immediate, implicit trust from those around them. I believe there was a dissertation published on the matter too. It's the thesis being that healing magic not only salves physical wounds but pains of the heart. Perhaps this is why the Sanctus Church seeks to monopolize magic, so it'll be easy to expand their flock if the only salvation available is theirs.
In truth,
Now, I wasn't done yet.
Hello.
Tower mask, hangman's mask, dancer only. All right, let's see if we got one with a whole bunch. Do I have any where I have a whole bunch of them? The answer is no. The best I have is this one with 2 and then 35. All right, I guess let's just do this one and see what happens. Wait, amount? Why do I need to make more than one? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a big persona-like thing, like the executioner thing, or the ball thingy in the Shin Megami Tensei, or you know what I mean. Magic Seeker's mask. Is it consumed? Oh, that's not cool. This one doesn't have a check mark, so I still gotta make one. Is she the only one who can have this class? Really not. I'm gonna be a dancer, y'all. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, yes, the left forearm, the dancer forearm, of course, of course. Well, that's not a dancer, it's a faker. Wait. She's not bonded yet, so I can't take the, I don't even know where she's gonna, I mean, of course I know where she's gonna be. Of course, I'm just not saying it because I don't want to spoil it. Yes, of course, yes. Aha! Yes, of course, the left forearm, just like I had said earlier. I knew it, of course, of course, of course. Carol, you can't inherit shit. You're not my friend enough yet. I want to see what like he looks like in other classes. Oh, it's orange. She's got an orange mage. She's very Halloween-y. Dude, I think her fighter, her warrior is the best looking warrior. Look at it. It looks like it has like bronze or gold armor or something. She definitely has the coolest warrior. The other classes or whatever. Ding dong, ding dong, ding, ding dong. All right, kitty, thank you.
Here, kitty.
You're a good kitty, okay?
Oh, you'll come again.
Aw, shit. Alright. There's a bit more light left outside, and I got some more work I gotta do outside. So I'm ending the stream here a bit earlier than I planned on a Saturday, but needs must, right? That's what they say. I must get to work outside. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And I'll check out my worms again. I hope to see you guys the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. Guys, take care of yourselves. We'll continue this tomorrow, and we'll get to fully bond her and use her in combat and whatnot. It'll be really cool. So, stay healthy if you already are, and try to get healthy if you can. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a nice night. Bye.